Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a bit of a helpful video, especially if you are going away on holiday, are from a hot country and you are looking for products that will make your skin feel better, moisturize, suffering from sunburn, suffering from peeling, anything of these of a sort. I've got some products that can help you. I've recently been away on holiday. Now I'm originally from a very hot island. I'm from Malta, so I'm usually really used to the sun and I tend to tan gradually without even knowing. But since I've been living in the UK, it's very hard to actually get a gradual tan. Obviously I've been fake tanning here in the UK, which is something normal that they do here, and I kind of got onto that trend, but I silly-nilly first day when I went away on holiday decided to sleep by the pool, and that same afternoon I was red raw. So I actually have pictures from the first day, the first night, where I was literally a lobster. And I blame my mum because I've got my mum's skin, I've got English skin, so I do tend to go red first and then tan. But if I'm out, like when I used to be back home, if I was to be driving to work or anything like that, you know, when you're in the car or you're just kind of gradually walking around and shopping and stuff, you gradually get a tan without even knowing. But me, silly-nilly, I kind of had the worst nightmare ever because for the whole week I was in pain, suffering from sunburn, peeling after maybe the third or fourth day. We started peeling as well, obviously because our skin kind of got used to the English weather and obviously not the hot climate, and it was really hard. And I came up with a couple of products that will help you, and I kind of recommend you take these with you and always use sun protection. That's the problem I didn't do on the first day, but you know, we all make mistakes. But without further ado, let's just get into it. So basically, we're going to start off with key products that you need to take with you to prevent skin cancer, your skin burning, you hurting, really hard for you to sleep, can't turn, can't do anything. Well, basically all those kind of things. So basically, just give you an idea, obviously whenever you get sunburn, you're burning your skin, you're burning the first layer of your skin, and then obviously you can easily start peeling if you don't have the right products, and it's not good because you can easily get 3-degree burns. And I remember my sister actually suffered from that when she actually had a day out in a boat, and she literally was red raw, and you can't turn, you end up with a fever, yada yada. Just gonna get into products now because I wanted to go on talking. First things first, what you definitely need to take with you are sun protection stuff. Now these are from Beauties. I just tried to go for these. I took this Salt and Protect and Tan because I still wanted to tan gradually, even having this. And this is a spray tan, and it says an SPF of 30. Now, I first day did not put any on, my fault entirely, but second day onwards I was kind of spraying this every time I got out of the pool, before I went to the pool, before I went to the beach, whenever I went out, when I went on excursions and all that, so I just kind of had that all the time with me. And one thing we always recommend is after sun lotion, after you get out of the shower. Yeah, you kind of need this. If you don't have this, you've got a problem. You're going to start burning. This prevents you from sunburn and just cools it down and stuff like that. So now we're going to go on to the best stuff. So basically, I'm going to kind of go through stuff that I kind of found that was really interesting for me. Now obviously after I used this, I kind of went on to body butters as well, just because I wanted to keep my skin very moisturized, and this was after this stuff happened. So basically let's kind of start with skincare or body stuff and stuff. So I just kind of carried around my coconut body butter. This was brand new when I went on holiday. I've actually used quite a bit of it because when I was on holiday I was literally putting pack and just literally putting it on every couple of hours. But this is really good for peeling. So when you're sunburned and you start to peel, any kind of thick moisturizing cream will really help kind of take that away for a couple of hours, even 2 to 3 hours. I was putting this on all the time and it kind of diminished my peeling. I'm actually peeling all over at the moment. So now I've started to peel on my legs. Seriously? So basically at first I started peeling on my back. That kind of went down to my arms and now it's on my legs. So I'm peeling everywhere, and I actually had 2 small blisters on my back from my backpack, so that was not really good at all. So I kind of was really in pain, have to admit it, but I do recommend body butters. Now I've got 2 here. I've got the Satsuma one because it's very citrusy. Oh my god. I like using this to shave my legs as well. I had to just put that out there. But when you have sunburn, they always recommend aloe vera. So anything with aloe vera in it is your lifesaver because it's very cooling. And I'm so grateful that the Body Shop came out with the body sorbets because these are amazing for summer. So they put them out just really well. They got them right on spine on time. I was so happy to have had this. I actually forgot to take it with me on holiday, but when I came back I used it every single day, and I'm still using it now because I'm still peeling basically, and it just soothes the skin. It's got cold pressed pink grapefruit seed oil because I've got the pink grapefruit one, and it just leaves your skin so soft. And if you got any, especially going to work, I have to wear like short sleeves, and obviously all my arms are all open, and I was literally peeling all down here and it looked so bad. As you can see, this is about a week after, so obviously I've been away, and I've got nothing now because I've been moisturising my arms literally daily, and even at work, so every 2 hours I just moisturise them again. And this has been my lifesaver. I'm actually going to go and pick up the mango one, and I really want to try the Satsuma one as well. But at this point in time, I'm probably just going to get them all. We love these, and I actually recommend these body sorbets for anyone who's going on holiday. Take this with you, because if you decide to burn or peel like I did, you're going to need this, literally. Let's move on to hair products. So one thing I do recommend, so if you're going into pools, if you're going to the beach, one thing I always recommend with is taking a little bottle of conditioner. Now, let me give you an idea, let me tell you why. Now, this being because all my friends are hairdressers back home, I've just kind of gotten used to what they keep telling me. So basically what it is with the seawater chlorine, whatever's in your pool or sea, basically it's kind of not damaging your hair, but you want to keep it moisturized and you don't want it to go frizzy or anything like that. So I was lucky enough to have actually taken the hotel's conditioner that they give you like little sample sizes of, and I just couldn't believe how good that was. It was like a really amazing treatment. So what I did was, after I got out of the pool, I decided to wet my hair, and I just kind of combed my hair, and I used the conditioner. And after trying, this has got basically, I'm going to try and pronounce it, Papautsanis, and it's Karavaki with Proto Vitamin B5 conditioner, gentle for daily use. Basically that thing there. Now this is something I decided to try, took with me by the pool and just put some on, kind of left it in for literally an hour, 2 hours before I went back to my room and washed my hair, and oh my god, my hair never felt so soft. So whatever this is, it was good. So after that I kept on taking all the conditioners, putting them away, hiding them because they replenish them every day. So I've kind of got at least 67 of them. When I like something, I just have to take it. I was really, it's really nice, you know it happens. Another conditioner that's really good for my hair at least is the Everstraight Brazilian Keratin Smooth Conditioner. This is a really good conditioner if you want to kind of leave it in and then wash it out after 5 minutes. And another product that was really good whilst I was out there was the Lani Tropical Hair Treatment. Now this was amazing, honestly. With my hair getting frizzy and stuff, I kind of always had my hair up because of all the heat. I actually forgot how it was to feel so hot. It was so funny. I was moaning, honestly. I was moaning, I forgot. I was trying not to moan that much, but I was really moaning because I was oh my god, it's so hot, I'm aching, I'm doing this, my sunburn's killing me, oh it's so hot. I was literally moaning well, not throughout the whole holiday, but most of the holiday, because I kind of forgot how hot it was. So I was kind of grateful you come back to rain and stuff, but we do miss it, I have to admit, I do miss it. But the tropical hair treatment, this little bottle of sunshine is amazing. Now if I give you an idea what's in it, it's got a blend of coconut, kukui, macadamia and camellia oils. So it's really nice and really lovely to use, very caring to your hair. I would recommend using this maybe once a week. It leaves your hair literally so soft. I had no words can describe, I can't say any more of that. Then we're going to go into more makeup stuff now. Now whilst I was there, I hardly put any makeup on, but I did need some kind of SPF on my face. So one thing I used daily upon end was the Max Factor Face Affinity Primer. This has an SPF of 20, and I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's literally at its end, so I'm going to have to get another one. But it has lasted quite a while, so I'm kudos to that. It's really good primer. I use this literally every single day. The only problem where I had probably a little bit of sunburn, which was very little, was literally I had like a V here, which is kind of funny. I had like a V here and my nose was a bit red, but apart from that I didn't have anything else. And I kind of paired that up with, I had a little tester of the Clinique Even Better Makeup SPF that even and corrects. I don't know if you guys can see it because of the lighting. But this literally was amazing. It has an SPF of 15, so I kind of put those together, so I kind of was protected. And literally used this every single day to the pool, when I went out, blah blah blah. And it was amazing. A bit of mascara went a long way, but that's all I had, literally. Eye primers, big thing there. If you're going to be wearing any makeup whenever you go to a hot country, primer. Jesus God, you see people with their makeup melting and I'm like, do you even use a primer? Seriously? Like honestly, if you want really good makeup, if you want it to last, and if you're going to be in the heat or you come from a very hot country like I do, primers are your best friends. The Max Factor one, you can use both on eye and face. This one is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, that one you can use on your eye. Whatever you can come up with, I definitely recommend that. So lastly but never the least, one thing I do recommend whenever you're in a hot country protecting your skin is lips. So make sure your lips are very moisturized, protected. If you got something with an SPF, that would be great. I didn't have anything, but anything that you are, make sure you're covering your lips because they can get burnt. Honestly, they can. So I'm just going to give you some ideas. I've got like the Body Shop little kind of lip balm. This one is vanilla. This is from the Christmas range. A lip smacker, and this was one I actually used every single day. This is the NYX Color Balm, and this was in Asante. Now this is one of my favourite glosses. Honestly, this has a really lovely kind of pink colour. I just have to put some on. It's just so cute. It's just a lovely pink shade, honestly.